Well, it's 40 degrees in January, so I think the right thing to do is to fire up Caravan here and Stringbean as well while we're at it. But we still got battery. Oh, it's 169,520 miles. It hasn't been started in probably a month or two. Perfect. Look at that. Where'd that come from? Still got to uncover Stringbean. Make sure the muffler's or the exhaust tip's uncovered, so we don't burn that. And this one is not. So we got to pull the tarp up over the bumper. There we go. Let's see if I can get the tarp up from under this side. Pull the mirror out on this one because the mirror stays with the fender, not the door. And we're in. Alright, do we got a battery? Yes, we do. And we've got 211,682 miles. Alright. Fire's right up. Trying to tuck the tarp up here. Yeah, maybe that'll hold. Oh, look at that. Fire right up like nothing. Probably let these guys run for half hour or so. Get up to operating temp. Nice. Might as well throw a cold start in on the truck as well, since we're at it. Truck was ran last week. Nice. Apparently I lost my other glove. That's unfortunate. It's around here somewhere. Didn't forget about the 05, but this one requires more help. Oops. Don't fall over, JNC. There you go. I did take the tarp off this because this one's sitting outside, and what's happening is there's moisture in the ground, and the tarp would, because it's thawed out, hold under the tarp. So we got to keep the tarp off of this one, which is fine. This one sat out in the elements for the last, how old is this thing? This thing's what, 18 years old now? This is a new van, a new Dodge Caravan. No, it's 18 years old too. Alright, what do we got going on here? That should be the positive. I can't. Sorry, I'm trying to get the off of here, and that should give us power. Now, please don't fall off. That'll be fine. Okay. I'm slipping in the mud here. My poor shoes. Oh, 314,098 miles on the odometer. It's live. Feels like it's running on 5. Doing a little bit of... Yeah, there's 6. Nice. Let this one warm up, charge my jumper pack. Oh, sweet. A little... Very nice. Well, good. Everything fired up, I suppose. I mean, running when I put them away, but you never know. This year, you guys are going to see a lot more of this one. I gotta get this one put back together this year. As you can see, I cut this off. I did this before I was recording videos for y'all. Yeah, it's this year I'm gonna finish this one. But what do we got? What do we got to do on this? We got to do the body work, which is the dog legs and the rockers, which I have all the material for. I had to finish cleaning up this door here. I made a mistake on that one. This door, so I got 4 doors. They weren't rusty, except for this driver door. Had rust in the seams. And I figured, why don't I just try this on my brand new door, and let's just start ripping the seams out of it, see if I can clean it up. I cleaned it up all right, but my putting it back together, you know, paint work didn't. See, I chipped all the paint off it. What I should have done is just filled it full of fluid film and just ignored it, and then if the door rusted, replace it again. So, but whatever, it's white paint. I'll be able to paint this, no problem, or something like that, you know. But yeah, we got to do rocker panels, dog legs. That's it for the rust. I don't know if I want to paint the whole thing white again, or just like, you know, rattle can it or something. I might sand it down and try paint it white. White's an easy color to paint. Yeah, this side I haven't cut up yet, and this one's got rust in the whole thing up here. Not terrible, like it's not like bad, but it's gonna have to get sanded down and fiberglassed and bondoed. And I think it's getting to the point where it needs tires. These are getting pretty old. I put these on this thing back in like 2017 or something. I don't know what's the date code on them. A date code's gonna be on the inside because, you know, why not? Why put it on both sides when you can only put it on one side? Yeah, these are getting pretty old. They're not terrible looking though, but there's only 3 of them because this one, it was one winter. It was a long time ago. We had an ice storm, and the ice had froze the drum, except a dumbass here drove it down the gravel road and didn't realize until he wore a flat spot in it. So it's got a different size, or not different size, different brand tire on this one. But yeah, as I said, we got to do rockers, quarter, or dog leg, front of the rear quarter, and really give this engine an overhaul, if you will, a reseal. See how bad the valve covers leak and the intake leaks and timing cover leaks. It needs a front main seal, and I believe once in a while when it gets warm you can hear the timing chain slap the case. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anyway, it's 315,000 or 314,000 miles. Put a timing chain in the poor old girl. Need to get this, this has been like this longer than I want to talk about, but need a new bushing for the shift linkage. That's been like that since forever. Yeah, I'm not even gonna, yeah. I've known about it for a while too, but it's got a new EGR on it, new alternator on it. So that stuff we don't have to worry about. I just heard the fans kick on in Caravan, so Caravan must be up to temp. It's got new shocks in it, sway bar links. I don't know if I did tie rod ends, I don't remember actually. But it's got a bunch of brand new suspension parts in it, and it hasn't even been aligned yet because we haven't driven it that far. Maybe 100 or 2 miles, which is what I did this year, or in 2023, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna get some work done on this van this year, get it back, you know, functional. Oh, I have this new cowling too. This has been like that forever too. I want to think it was iced up, and my dad probably pulled the hood open and ripped the thing apart. That's my guess anyway. It's got a new radiator in it, maybe 8 years ago. This the rad popped on us, and we drove it. Well, it popped, it had a leak, and we kept filling it for the longest time, and then finally it just, nope, I'm done, and dumped all the fluid out. But yeah, we're gonna get it back into, you know, tip-top shape here. But shock towers look good and everything. I don't really, fourth gens don't really rot out, but you know, it looks good otherwise. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for cold starts on the vans here. Well, that was my coffee. What, cat? What do you want? Whoops, apparently that surface is not flat enough, so my bad. I'm sure that's gonna smell great because I'm gonna forget about that, and then I'm gonna start it up and it's gonna smell like burning sugar. Hi. And there's my cup I threw over there to try to get it out. Hi. What do you want, Coco? What? What you want? Up here. Hey. Hey. Alright. We're back out on the 93 here. It's February. There it goes. Weather's been great. No salt on the roads. We've actually gotten some rain to wash any residual salt. I got mud on my shoes. Green bean's down for the count right now. And I need something to go get parts for the green bean to get her back on the road. And we chose the Caravan because it's at the front of the shed here. So we'll see if we can get it rolled out, because remember, we don't have reverse. Get it rolled out of the shed here. And take her for a spin. Just want to check all the fluids. Rad's full. Sure, most importantly, we got oil in it, full. There should be something in here. This will show over full, and it does. Get coolant. Make sure we got power steering. Yep. Yep, full. Brakes look full. Washer's got something in it. There's a battery here that should run. And I think we're going to fire her up, let her warm up, and we'll roll it out of here. I got to get the tarp inside the hatch in the back. So, I don't know, let's give it a shot here. I started it last month, I think. Well, not even last. Yeah, it was last month, but it wasn't. It's a couple weeks ago. So I know it'll run. Look at that. Hood shut. And I'm gonna get this thing out of here. Go for a ride. The best we're gonna get there. Oh, she's running and driving great. Seems to be running fine. Gotta get gas in it here, and we'll call her good at that. Gotta be careful in the car wash, guys. This was full to 90 degrees. It was full to like that when I got out of the car wash the other day. Nice, nice. Good thing I've got a spare one over here. That's annoying. That's really, really, really annoying.